You read the title. 6 reasons why you are not rich, wealthy, financially free, all of the above. For those that really don't want to be financially fearless or just don't want to be seen as someone who's rich, wealthy, egotistical, self-centered, materialistic, feel free to disagree with me, but this video is targeted mostly for the people who want to be in a different situation, circumstance, lifestyle than they're in now. Me personally, I'm not where I want to be, but hey, I'm making YouTube videos on it. Suck it. Reason number 1, you have lost track of where your money goes. Subscriptions, plans, streaming services. As soon as you stop realizing where your money's going, that's when the money's gonna just start subtracting from your bank account and you have no idea. You see these Rocket Money ads on TikTok of, how many subscriptions do you have? And the person will say, oh, I have 3. And the Rocket Money person's gonna be like, you have 20 and you're spending $700 a month on this. For a consumer mindset, that is actually not completely out of the realm of possibility. And that extra couple $100 a week, a month going towards your investments, savings, getting out of debt, that's what's going to help you 20 years down the line. And you're going to thank yourself saying, wow, I'm so happy I wasn't paying for DoorDash premium. So take a good look at your finances, take a good look at your transactions, see what you need to get rid of. When you look at the richest people in the world, Bezos, Gates, Musk, you see they're not materialistic. They wear the same basic clothes every day. They're not flexing their DoorDash premium membership. You start to put 2 and 2 together and you realize that they value what's actually worth their money and not what just looks good or what feels good. Number 2, peace sign for those that struggle to do this manually, automate your savings or investing. So many platforms are user-friendly and have automated savings where they will take a certain amount of money per week, per month, and put it towards an account. Your normal bank, ECU, your Chase, your Bank of America can do this as well. When you get your paycheck, your $2,000 paycheck, put 500 of it away. It is not that hard. But like most people in a consumer mindset, when they see, hey, I got $2,000, set aside enough for rent, and let's go out tonight. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a vacation. If you want to be financially free, wealthy, rich, whatever you want to be in the future that requires a large sum of money, and you don't have that, you need to learn how to save. And if you don't want to learn, have the platforms do it for you. Number 3, taxes. Taxes suck. We all hate them. If we could move to Dubai, we would, but we're not. So what do? This is mainly aimed towards the people that are in a high enough tax bracket where it actually hurts you. But for those people that actually are in a lower tax bracket where you usually get money on your taxes, it's a little bit different. This is where my recommendation of IRAs come in. IRAs are tax-free ways of investing, of saving, of accruing money and interest. When you set an IRA to a certain period, and you actually wait till that period, all that money that you get, the profit, the interest that you get from the IRA is tax-free. Whether it's a Roth, whether it's a pension, whether it's a SI, whether it's a simple IRA, whatever it is, it's tax-free. And in many states, avoiding that 30% is a fat chunk of change. We're in a fight for keeping as many chunks of change as possible. So take the change, take as much money as you want. Scratch that. Take as much money as you can. Point number 4. This is gonna tack on to number 5, but growing the shovel, building income. Look, working 2 jobs is not something I shame. Working 2 jobs is not something that the super wealthy entrepreneurs will shame. In fact, they would probably say it's impressive. Working 2 jobs suck. But when it comes to building income and getting that bread, and if you have to work 2 jobs, work, grind. Relying on one source of income sucks. Because as soon as that one source of income is cut, you are screwed. So whether that be literally working at a local restaurant along with your 9-to-5 corporate job or working at a mom and pop shop on the weekends, that's cool. This could also be starting your own side hustle, building a YouTube channel, trading, starting a blog, cleaning your neighbor's windshield, starting a landscaping business on the side. Whatever it is, having multiple things come in at once is going to save you from lots of stress when things go south. And look, what if you keep both your jobs for a while and you just have hella bread? Use that bread, use that money, use that guap, invest it, and boom, you now have your normal job that pays your bills and pays you for your daily activities, but also a large chunk of change as a safety net for when things either go south or for something to splurge on. Here's the thing. We're humans. We like what we like. And if what we like costs money, let's try and have that money without sacrificing what's necessary. So yeah, that's number 5. That's number 4. Build that dough. Number 5. This is for those who have incurred debt. So debt can be a good thing and a bad thing. Lots of times paying off debt faster can sometimes hurt you. So we're gonna phrase this as paying off your debt wisely, correctly, how it should be, the recommended way, the smartest way. For example, student loan debt. You can pay those off as soon as possible. you need to pay those off as soon as possible. In the day that we're in today, student loan debts are one of the highest interest rates that we have. Those need to get out of your credit as soon as possible. So whether that's $300K because you got your MBA, or it's $2,500 from your community college that you've ignored, whatever it is, pay it off, because your college diploma is not as much of an asset as many other debts. If it's a mortgage on a home and you live in that home, that's fine. Paying it off would be nice, but you have to remember, you live in that home. A good rule of thumb is pay off the highest interest loans as soon as possible. That is just the mathematically best way to go about it. I'm no statistician and I'm not going to explain the statistics about it, but I hope that that's the general rule of thumb that people can get behind on. So whichever one's higher, your mortgage, your student loans, your car, the vacation that you finance, whatever it is, it's higher interest than everything else, pay it off. Simple as that. Because accruing assets requires good credit, and you can't have good credit when you've been borrowing a lot of money that you can't pay back. Now, number 6, and this is the grand finale, the one method that literally is probably the most important. Number 6, consistency. Here's the thing. Motivation does not get you where you want to be. Tiny spurts of drive, of discipline aren't going to get you where you want to be. It is going to be where you wake up, you do the same thing over and over and over again, seeing no results, no progress, and still keep on getting up every single day and doing that same thing because you know that it's going to pay off eventually. And look, if you want to set a goal for a year, perfect. If you want to set a goal for 10 years, perfect. If you can only set a goal for a week and then reset that goal once you've done that, perfect. But going at it saying, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be super smart with my money and I'm going to be financially smart and be financially free by the time I'm there, but I'm only going to be smart with my money for 2 days, you might as well just stop. You might as well just stay at where you are. Building wealth isn't luck. It's about following a smart, consistent strategy. Track your spending, automate your savings, be smart with your taxes, build your income, pay off your debts. Start today, continue tomorrow. That's it. Toodaloo.